Nearly a year after Jay Slater vanished in Tenerife, a new clue has reignited the case. A recently surfaced mobile phone video from the NRG Music Festival shows Jay alive and smiling just hours before he disappeared. Standing beside him is Tom Hilton, a man now thrust into the center of the investigation. This footage provides a definitive timestamp of Jay's last known happy moments, shifting the focus onto Hilton and the hours that followed. For Jay's family, it's a bittersweet glimpse. One last look at their son, but with new questions. Who was Tom Hilton to Jay? What happened after the camera stopped rolling? The video has forced investigators to re-examine the timeline with fresh urgency. In the digital age, the past can resurface at any moment, bringing both hope and more questions. The story of Jay Slater is far from over. A new chapter has just begun. The NRG Festival was meant to be a highlight for Jay and his friends. The new footage captures Jay laughing with Tom Hilton, fully immersed in the festival's energy. He appears relaxed and happy, dispelling theories that he was in distress that night. This candid video, taken by an anonymous attendee, is now a crucial anchor in the timeline. Investigators can now place Jay and Hilton together, confirming their association before Jay's fateful journey to Masca. For many, it's a heartbreaking snapshot, the last moment of normalcy before tragedy struck. The video doesn't answer what happened next, but it powerfully shows what was lost. Within hours, Jay would be gone, leaving behind only questions and a fleeting image of joy. Before the video, Tom Hilton was a background figure in the case. Now, he's a person of intense interest, seen with Jay just before his disappearance. Described as either a friend or acquaintance, Hilton's exact relationship with Jay remains unclear. He has no criminal record and isn't a suspect, but his proximity to Jay in those final hours is under scrutiny. Did he leave the festival with Jay? Did they travel together to Masca? Investigators are piecing together Hilton's movements, hoping for answers. Until his role is clear, Hilton remains central to this mystery. To understand the new footage, we must revisit Jay's final hours. Around midnight, June 16th, Jay is at the NRG Festival with friends, now confirmed on video with Tom Hilton. In the early hours of June 17th, Jay leaves the festival. How and with whom remains unknown. Hours later, at 7:30 a.m., Jay sends a Snapchat from a remote Airbnb in Masca, alone. At 8:15 a.m., he calls his friend Lucy, lost and desperate, his phone nearly dead. Shortly after, Jay vanishes. His phone goes silent. The timeline ends there, with only speculation filling the gaps. The festival footage now serves as the prologue to this tragic sequence. Hilton's actions after the festival are a critical focus. The journey from celebration to disappearance remains shrouded in mystery. The evidence paints a partial, frustrating picture. Jay's body was found after an extensive search. Injuries suggest a fall, not foul play. Toxicology reports showed alcohol and drugs, possibly impairing his judgment. No evidence links Tom Hilton or anyone else to Jay's death. No DNA, no credible witness statements. Hilton's whereabouts after the festival are unknown, fueling speculation. Why hasn't he clarified his movements? His silence keeps questions alive. Investigators face a dilemma, an accidental death, but a timeline with missing pieces. Until those gaps are filled, the case remains unresolved. The search for answers continues. As of June 30th, 2025, the Jay Slater case remains open and unresolved. The new festival footage has shifted the investigation, focusing on the hours before Jay vanished. There's no evidence implicating Tom Hilton, but unanswered questions about his involvement persist. The upcoming inquest will scrutinize the timeline and Hilton's movements. This is the best hope for clarity and closure for Jay's family. For now, we wait, hoping the inquest will finally shed light on Jay's final hours. The truth lies somewhere between the festival's lights and the mountain's silence. Stay tuned, this story isn't over yet.